My name is Andrea Thomas, and I'm from Fort Worth, Texas. Well, I'd heard about it for so long, and I was always interested in it. But actually, one of the talent producers reached out to me. They found me on YouTube, and so I just took it as a sign. And I thought, hey, I never know what my path is going to be, so I'm always up for every opportunity. And I just replied back and was like, sure. And so I just started the audition process. Yeah, my family and my friends are rooting for me. I've got an incredible, strong support team with my family, and they all live in Nashville now. We're from Fort Worth, Texas, but we moved to Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah. So I've been singing since I was a little girl, and my parents, they did street ministry. And so they would go and set up downtown Fort Worth and sing to the homeless and give out food. And so since I was a little girl, I remember doing that with them. And then they would sing at Opry's, they would sing at different shows, different venues, and we would travel the U.S. And yeah, so it was super fun, and I got the taste of singing in front of, crowds at a young age, and just what music does to people and how it impacts their lives. And my mom has always been a very positive role model in my life, and so she always encouraged me to sing with passion and to have a reason for singing. And so for me, that was always God. So growing up, I would sing in church, I would sing with them, and I just continued. So then I moved to Nashville, our whole family did, and I went to Belmont, and I continued doing music after that. I did worship leading at churches, and I started writing pop and country music and started doing session work for different songwriters in town. And then I ended up singing background vocals for Carrie Underwood for a couple of years. Yeah, so I did that, and that ended about 2 years ago. And I'm here now. There's no experience like the blind auditions. I've, got to be honored to sing on some big stages with Carrie, and I'm always in the background though, so it is different. But singing for the blind audition was very nerve-wracking. It was probably the most, I don't want it to be too dramatic, but it was so horrifying, because it is everyone involved with the voice, and the staff and producers are all awesome, and they really do set you up for an success and encouraging atmosphere. But there's just something about it. It's so intimidating, because it's you are being judged, and you are putting yourself out there. And so for everyone that actually has participated in these competitions like this, these singing competitions, from all the other shows out there to this show, I commend them, because I really haven't done competition shows before, and this was another level. It was very scary, but it was wonderful, and I'm also very thankful for the opportunity. I get to do what I love. So working with Blake has been great. He is such an amazing guy. He's very down to earth, and obviously that comes across on television. And I think everyone that's on his team really resonated with him. And some people aren't country, they're pop and they're R&B, and they chose him because he's so relatable, and they were like, you know what, he doesn't seem intimidating. And that's exactly it. I feel like I can sing in front of him. I feel like I could speak up and say what I think about a certain song, and he would listen, And I think the other coaches would, but there's just something about Blake, and he's been wonderful to work with. Yeah, this season, I've already been challenged so much this season, from just taking myself, vocally to another level, warming up every single day with all the vocal warm-ups and just getting my voice in the right place. I guess my biggest challenge for myself would be to leave nothing left on the stage. And it would be to give my everything, because I have found through this process that I feel like I was holding back a little bit, and I'm not sure why, but I'm I'm slowly letting it out. And so I'm ready to just let it all hang out and expose every flaw in my voice, if there is an inconsistency, if there is something that breaks in my voice. I think that people want to hear something that's raw and real. And so that's what I want to challenge myself with.